Hello everybody and welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button below. We bring to you travel updates, travel tips, travel news, travel guidelines. So if you don't want to miss out of this, kindly subscribe, share to your family, friends, loved ones, and subscribe. Now let's go to the business of the day. Now, have you ever wondered why your flights, always end up costing more than you expect? Also, have you also wondered why you're always in the middle of that annoying layover? How did I get myself to this? How we stop it? Why did stop? Pilot, why did stop? Why? Now this video aims to help you fix that. Now there are a lot of common mistakes a lot of people do. So we'll be talking on 5 don'ts when booking a flight ticket. 5 don'ts when booking a flight ticket. Number 1, booking too late. Booking too late. Now a lot of people wait for the last minute, to book a flight ticket. Now let me give you an example or something. Okay, let's talk about land. When you want to buy land, when people come to preach land to you, for example, they just got the land, they begin to tell you, come and buy it for this price, it's cheap, buy it for this price, is cheap. But the moment the land begins to gather momentum and a lot of people are beginning to build and buy the land, that land will be sold to you for that price that was cheap. Instead, the price goes up from 1 million, that land will be sold, say 8 million. That seats like that, the aircraft, the plane, the seats are vacant, so it is cheaper because nobody is coming to buy. But the moment people begin to buy, the moment the seat becomes limited, your price becomes high. So the cost for that fare becomes very high. So you must take note of that. Also, do not book too early. Do not book too early. Now you ask me, so what is the best time for me to book a flight ticket? International flight ticket, local flight ticket. Now for international flight ticket, the best time for you to book the ticket is within 4 to 6 months before your intended flight. 4 to 6 months for your intended flight. Now for local flights, we all know that they are always updating schedules and flights frequently. They do it frequently. So the best time for you to book a local flight that you get the best price, cheaper price, like you said, is between 4 to 8 weeks. Take note of that, 4 to 8 weeks. Now let's move to the second one. The second one is ignoring layovers. Layover time, ignoring layover time. Now the question is, what is layover and what is stopover? Now notice, layover is any stop less than 24 hours. For example, I'm traveling from here to London, and then we have to stop at Addis Ababa for 2 hours, for 3 hours, for 16 hours. It is a layover. Now what is a stopover? A stopover is any stop that is over 24 hours. You are spending a day, 2 days, 3 days in a particular country before moving to your destination. Is what you call the stopover. Now differentiate. That's the layover and the stopover. The layover less than 24 hours, the stopover above 24 hours. Now, if you ignore these layover times on your ticket, it becomes a problem. A lot of people book tickets, they don't even go through the information on the ticket. They don't know. They don't even know that you have to stop. Then they come outside, do videos, and begin to shout at the airline. Blah, 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 blah. But when you go through your ticket, you see that it is stated layover for so time. Now, because you want to book a cheap flight ticket, you refuse to pay attention to these details. And now, when you do that, you pay for it. So when you're booking a ticket, whether you want to book a flight ticket that is cheap, you need to pay attention to the layover time. Now, let's move to the next one. The next one is forgetting baggage rule. Forgetting baggage rule. Now, let me give you an information. Low cost tickets might not include baggage. Low cost tickets might not include baggage. It is just your seat and smile. Just your seat and smile. No baggage. You are not allowed to take any baggage into the plane, except maybe just your handbag. So when you go for a low cost ticket, this is what you get. So a lot of people they ignore baggage rules. They forget baggage rules. They might tell you this is 20 kg for your baggage, this is 30 kg for your baggage, and then you overpack. You now pack to almost 50 kg. Then when you get to the airport, you pay per kg. So for every kg that has exceeded the limit, you begin to pay for it. Then begin to shout. Then people begin to question you. I know my right. I don't know my right. I don't know my right. But please listen. When booking a ticket, you must listen to the rules, to the baggage rules. That is number 2. One of these days we'll talk on all these topics fully. Then number 4, skipping travel insurance. This is one topic that everybody do not want to just listen to. Now, there are a lot of benefits when you get your travel insurance. For example, when your baggage is missing, when they change flight, when they change time, or when they schedule the flight to be for another time, when there is an emergency. Now your travel insurance comes in and saves you. It saves you a lot of dollars. People do not know that what you will spend when you have your travel insurance, something you are supposed to spend $10,000 for, you might end up spending just $1,000 or even $100. But so a lot of people do not want to hear about the travel insurance, but it's very good. I'm not going into it, just the travel. 4, then ignoring travel alerts and refund policies. A lot of airlines will tell you when you book this, no refund. When you don't show, you pay so amount. But people do not listen to the refund policies and then the travel alerts. They send a lot of people do not listen to the travel alerts and the refund policy. At the end of the day, they go to the airport to complain and shout. Whereas there's an email that has been sent to you informing you on the cancellation of the flights or the shifting of the time. Now, a lot of things can happen that might delay your flight or that might stop your flight from happening. And one of these things are, like, for example, let's say the bad weather. Yeah, so they have to make sure that the weather is good for you to fly in. So they have to stop that. So now you must pay attention to your travel alerts and then to the refund policy. If you now know the 5 don'ts when booking a flight ticket: number 1, booking too late; number 2, ignoring layover times; number 3, forgetting baggage rules; number 4, skipping travel insurance; number 5, ignoring travel alerts and refund policies. Now, number 4, skipping travel insurance. It is a very broad topic. A lot of Nigerians are ignorant to the fact that they need a travel insurance when traveling. Even though you are going for a local travel, you need your travel insurance. When your baggage gets stolen, who pays? When your flight gets cancelled, what can be done? This is where your travel insurance comes in. But if you don't want to hear, you are ignorant. Well, you can contact us today for your travel insurance and for your bookings for any travel services. Also write in the comment section if you had gone through any experience while booking your flight ticket. Thank you.